Hey everybody, I'm back with more Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. I'm still having problems with Fallout, and I knew I was going to have problems with Fallout mainly because I'm on Windows 7, and I knew that there were going to be problems with that. However, everything I've tried really hasn't worked. I tried doing that thing where you, edit the INI file, the Fallout INI file in the My Games folder. And that really only just made it more severe, so like, I can go more than about 45 seconds without crashing, but then when I enter combat and the first bullet I shoot that hits somebody, my game will freeze. So like, I can shoot the rocks or I can shoot the air all I want, but as soon as a bullet hits somebody, then it'll freeze and then I can't play anymore. I have to completely exit the game. Anyways, I'm going to be continuing. Just trying to remember which one I was in. Okay, well I think this is it. Yep. Okay. Another thing I've noticed actually with this new computer is that it's actually like loading times are massively reduced. So like, for example, on my old computer, Skyrim, a loading screen would last 4 or 5 minutes, even just going in and out of houses. And now on this new computer, it's like 5-6 seconds. It's awesome. So I'm just gonna put my point to mercantile, or however you pronounce that, so that I can get some better gear for cheaper when I get to the next village. Alrighty. I love the destructibles, actually. It's one of the things that I've always loved in games. There are like a lot of games like Skyrim, for example, where there's not really a lot of destructibles, I don't think. But you can loot a lot of things, like you can loot vases or urns, but you can't really destroy them to get what you want. Oh, that totally went over his head. You don't have to kill these guys, I just do it anyways, cause why not? Gives you... Which, did you see that pro-ly timed dodge?
You?
Seriously.
I remember you. You're the... When I saw you, the will of... But I don't know how the Tawath have found out. Thank you, thank you.
I generally like to play good characters. For some reason, I get, like, emotionally attached to games, and it hurts my feelings to do bad things. Like, for example, there are some games, like, Fallout, where it will just generally hurt my feelings to shoot someone in the face. I don't know why, and it kind of annoys me sometimes. Because, you know, sometimes I just want to play an evil character that goes around shooting people in the face, but I just cannot bring myself to do it. Sorry about that. If you saw my last episode, actually, then you know I have, like, a cold or something. I'm pretty sure it's not SARS. We did pass through Qatar, which is the country that has SARS. I'm pretty sure it's not that. And I've actually never gone into this mine before, so I'm actually going to try it out with this character. And I'm going to assume I can do it just because it's near the starting area. How the hell? This is one thing I've actually always wondered. How the hell do wolves get gold coins? Seriously. I'm just gonna wing it and say if there's a door like that, then there may be something I'm not really about to like on the other side. I didn't even see that one and I dodged him. Well, that wasn't too bad. The mage is actually kind of fun. You don't get the same things like locking someone up into the air like you can get when you're a warrior or a rogue. But you get like a lot more attacks. Like for example, that is, I hit all 4 of them with that one attack. Like not the one I just did, but when I kind of first came into battle. No loot worth taking. Alright then, I guess I'm just gonna continue on down the mine. Yeah, like as a mage I have like a broader range of attack. Like for example with melee character you only really have what your sword passes through, but with this you have like a whole kind of cone. Let's try it out. I was pretty good at lockpicking in Skyrim. There we go. Oh, I got a hood. Which I figured out if you double click, then you actually do get to just click to equip something. Okay, well, I have about 30 or so more things that I can pick up. So I should be able to get through this area without having to drop anything and get quite a bit of loot. Buy a nice staff when I get to the next village. These robes actually remind me of the Archmage's robes from Skyrim that you get after you finish the Mage's quest line. Oh, well, I guess I finished this area then. Alrighty then. Let's get to the next village. That was a nice little bit of experience there. One thing though that I don't particularly like about this game is how in full heavy armor you can roll. And I'll explain in a second.
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you can... Did he? What a shame. When he started, the old man took it pretty well, honestly. I wish I could, but times are tough. I've barely got enough to pay my... You're the one. The car... Prepare...
Ah. Some hoes have come to find the rose. The rogues, huh?
So you've come to die.
Okay. I know. Oh, I got a hammer. Oh no, I get like some kind of fate step. There's actually like an area I have to go to later in the game, and there's about maybe 15 guys that pop up. And I killed them all in Reckoning mode. I got the achievement from Steam, Reckoning Rampage or something.
Fate.
It was epic.
I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that? You just... Fate is the will of the gods. No mortal should be able to change it. How is that even possible? Come here. I'm going to do it. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death. That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes. You're nervous. Relax. This is what Fate Weavers do. I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much. I am, but still, I've never seen someone whose fate was just missing. Not even when I was drunk as the king of ballads. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to... It could mean I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if... What could this all mean?
Alright, anyways, as I was going to say with the heavy armor, is that you can do a full roll in heavy armor. That's actually one thing I really liked about Demon Souls, is the heavier your armor got, if you weren't strong enough to use it, your roll got less and less to the point where you couldn't even, like, really go any faster than a walk. Like, it really made you choose, do you want heavy armor and be slow, or do you want to be fast and have medium or light armor?
Echoes none more grand than Olane's many fight, the pure and lady of the light.
I'm gonna try and fight this thing.
Is a knight of golden She is
Well, that only went
pure
completely
spirit.
wrong direction.
The conscience of the heart of spring of day.
Well, I guess I can't.
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't
Aye.
work when you're crowding so close.
I don't care what you race.
Oh.
It's a tragedy whenever any. Just look at the. Bye now.
Be careful in the forest.
The corner shop. This is where I plan to sell my junk and get some better stuff.
Welcome to Goreheart, the last settlement.
One thing I've noticed so far, it might change later, is that there's no like designated shops for different things. Like in Skyrim, there's like the armor and the weapon shops, the general stores, the herb shops. There's not really any of that I've noticed so far. It's just like the general store. Okay, so now I have 970 gold. Now let's see if I can buy staves. Because I'm going to specialize in staves, not scepters. Maybe some better robes. Okay, well I don't think I can. Oh, cotton robes. I can. Okay. But yeah, no, I can't buy a staff, so I might as well just get like the rest of the cowl, hand wraps, and shoes.
Before the Feylands. How can I goodbye?
So I've got the same staff still, but now I have. Oh well, that really didn't do much. Although this gives me more armor. But this will give me 15% mana regen per sec, which is actually probably going to suit me better, since as a mage, my enemy should be getting close enough for me to really have to rely on armor. So this is still the same, I just get better armor. Pretty much. Okay. There. And I've still got my daggers. That's funny. Okay. Anyway, so I'm just gonna cut the video off here, just because it's probably gonna be a bit of a long haul to the next little area. It took me it took me a couple hours with my melee character, but that's probably because I did a lot of side quests along the way. Like I was really just exploring. So anyways, thank you for watching. You can go to my website at homeandgaming.com or email me at homeand-gaming@hotmail.com. And come back soon.